pissed off I am right now. So I filmed the whole look, right? And I applied my lashes. I was gonna come back, tell you guys, you know, we're gonna wrap it up. When I come back next, we're just gonna have the foundation on and everything. Why do I check? I don't see the video. So I'm like, okay, that's strange, because the video I can see the little red like timer going. I fucking wiped off all of my damn eyeshadow, ripped off my lashes. I mean, ripped them off. Like I heard a little like coming off, just to turn around and find out the video was still on there. It just took a while to just show up. Wow. Thank God I got a YouTuber that don't mind talking, because I will talk to y'all. But let's make this is it. Because after this, I need to film one more video. Excuse me cursing. You guys, I won't curse that much anymore. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time coming. Excuse the glasses. It's showing a little bit of a glare, so pardon that. And we're in a new scene of changery. I'm in the process of building up my vanity. So with that being said, I have my vanity set up back over here. And yeah, so I'm just waiting for like 1 or 2 more items, and then you guys will get a vanity tour. And I'm trying to think what else has been going on. It's good to be back. We're gonna jump straight into the video. I have a palette to talk about, and then we also are gonna discuss this palette, and we're also gonna discuss this whole Jada August. And well, yes, I am gonna discuss it because I'm so over this, y'all. I really am. This whole scandal is driving me crazy. So yeah, so if you guys want to stick around, see what look I come up with. Excuse my hair. All right, so we're gonna go in with this Morphe palette. This is the Morphe 35G bronze gold palette. This is not my first time using it. I've actually used this palette before. I got this palette last year, I think, when it first came out. And I believe it was like a whole collection of like bronze and powders, glitter, this palette, and maybe something else, a body glow, I think, or something like that. I don't know, I can't really remember. So excuse me again for my appearance if I didn't say it already. So yeah, let's dig straight into it. The only thing, this palette's a good palette, especially if you're into bronze and all of that, browns and all of that. This is really like a nice summer palette. Even a fall palette, I feel like a fall palette, yeah, with these shimmery colors over here. The only thing I will say, this palette has no names. Mirror, no names in the back. Besides that, Morphe does have pretty good eyeshadows. I don't think anyone has complained about their eyeshadows. They actually have really good eyeshadows, so I've, you know, no complaints there. My eyelids with this color. Next, we're gonna go in with the deeper brown, which would be this color right here, and we're going to move this in the crease and deepen up the crease. Jada, what are you doing? Like, I had to discuss this topic. Like, I'm sorry. Anybody that knows me knows that I love August Alsina. I love his music. I love his personality. I really do like Jada as well. This is not a dig towards Jada. It's not a dig towards August. It's not a dig towards Will or anybody. This is just my opinion on the situation. I'm gonna go in with this brown and deepen up the outer and inner. I might try to do a halo, so I'm thinking That's what I'm gonna do right now. It's just to deepen up the inner and outer and possibly do a halo. Where can we begin? Again, not a dig towards anybody. My own personal opinion. Everyone's grown. I'll start by saying that everyone is grown. Everyone should be held responsible. I'm very big on holding everybody responsible, not just holding, not blaming it all on him, not blaming it all on her. Everyone should be held responsible. So this is not biased because I like August. This is just my honest to God truth. They're both grown. They both should have known better. I feel like she kind of used his, sorry, palette just closed. I felt like she kind of used his health as a reason, as like a, I don't know. I just felt like she just used his health as something to feed off of. Like, she was already going through a lot with Will. And then in turning, you, not that you drag somebody into it, but you kind of did drag someone into it when you thought the best thing to do was to start a relationship when you're trying to heal. Like, that's the worst mistake anybody can make, is starting a relationship while they're trying to heal. Like, go find you first and then start a relationship. Don't go starting a relationship and then trying to find you and then you go working something out with the next person. Like, just cut all of that out. Cut all of that out. People have feelings. You cannot just be sitting around hurting people's feelings. Because at the end of the day, even if, now I watched the Red Table, and that was very interesting. This brush has nothing on it, by the way. The Red Table was very interesting. So Will sat down and Will treated Jada as like one of her guest appearance. So this was his chance for him to ask all the questions. I wish he would shut up. This was Will's chance to ask Jada a bunch of questions about, to just give clarity to what was going on. One thing I don't like that Jada did was that when August first said what he said, he never bashed Jada. He never said anything was wrong. All he said was that he experienced love with Jada, even though he felt like her and Will were over. He could at least walk away. He can at least walk away knowing that he's experienced love and all of that good stuff. August Alsina is 27 years old. Why was he getting himself wrapped up in Jada? I don't even know. I mean, to me, these are celebrities we're talking about, right? If Jada started a relationship with August, do you know how crazy that would have been in the press that she divorced Will, started a relationship with August? To me, I feel like I'm going to flop around with these thoughts. To me, Jada is used to this kind of swinger kind of life. Like, she's accustomed to kind of, I don't know how to say, like, she's just accustomed to no matter, her and Will are married, and no matter what they go through, he can be on one side of the house doing whatever, she can be on the other side of the house doing whatever, as long as they know that they're sticking in their marriage, regardless of what they're going through. If you live by that vow, then that means you really should have never led someone on. You should have reciprocated that over to August, that regardless of whatever me and Will are going through, whether we really think it's over or not, we're not going to separate. For real. Like, this may be long-term, this may not be long-term in August, but either way, I'm not leaving Will. Like, she said this at a red table, during a Red Table conversation, so it should have been taken to key. It really should have. All right, I'm gonna deep in the inner outer corner with this brown. I'm gonna try halo again. I think I did a halo on this channel before. So yeah, I just feel like she just kind of dragged him along into this, knowing that her and August were not going to be as serious as he thought. I don't like that. I feel like you should allow that person to say or feel how they want. Like, you should give that person a chance to decide if they still want to be bothered with you or not, if that makes sense. Like, you shouldn't just, I don't know, like, you guys can probably hear how loud he is on his terrace. This is not even, this is the neighbor that's this loud. So yeah, so I just feel like she should have given him that much courtesy to say, hey, there's still hope for Will and I, so I'm not going to full on steer you wrong. You know, I don't want you to get your expectations up. But I feel like too with August, you should have known better dealing with a married woman, because regardless, they're still married. And you're in her house shacking up while her husband's there. How does that now make you look? You should have known better. So again, they're both adults. I get it. But I just don't like how she at first tried to make it seem like he was lying. We all know August had a tough past. You can hear it in his music. You can hear it in his voice and his music. We all know that. She, to me, used that tough past as a way to say, oh, he's crazy. Oh, that's not true. Oh, that's an illusion. Oh, that's... No. You use that against so everyone else can think he's crazy. That man ain't crazy, and he's not stupid, and he's not dumb. I don't know, guys. You guys comment down below. Let me know how you feel. Let's talk about it. Have a dialogue about it. Like, I'm all in it for talking. That's just my personal opinion about it. I don't know these people from a hole in the wall. I just pray and hope that August continues healing, especially after losing his sister-in-law, who was like a sister to him. So I do hope that, you know, I feel like he was still mourning, still grieving his brother's death, even when his first and second album was releasing. And, you know, I feel like when you're trying to find yourself, even for August, you're trying to find yourself, you have to allow yourself, you have to find yourself first before going to find somebody else as a companion. You're no good to somebody if you're no good to yourself. And that's just how I feel about that. Do it this way. This orange in this corner and this orange right here. I'm going to go in with these two colors and apply it on the lid. Guys, I did a halo eye, and that's about it. You guys comment down below if you want to just finish discussing this whole scandal, this whole people are trying to cancel. I'm not trying to cancel anybody. I just think I just stated my opinion. Again, this is not to go against anyone's, like, you know, it's not to go against anyone. I just think as adults, everyone needs to take accountability of what they've done and stop trying to sweep under the rug of using someone's maybe health or not, you know, their mental state at the time. Yeah, I don't think that's fair to do that, especially if you genuinely had a relationship with the person. I don't think that's fair to do that. I just feel like adults should just all take responsibilities. And like I said, I don't feel like he at all bashed Jada. I just felt like he said his truth, and at this point Jada said her truth, you know, but I don't think she should have said, when he first said it's not true, because it was true. And don't say it's an entanglement because it's not, it was a relationship. You admitted it was a relationship. So that's my biggest piece of it all, you know. And then also in regards to August, like, you gotta pick and choose who you decide to get in a relationship with. Like, I personally wouldn't get in a relationship with a married person. I don't think that's a smart move. But if that's what you think,